Welcome to Posh Act video series where you will learn about all aspects of implementing for your team the Sexual Harassment of Women at Workplace Prevention, Prohibition and Redressal Act of 2013. As a team member, each of us want to enable a safe work environment and prevent sexual harassment at workplace. The most common question we receive from participants is, what are the actions that we can take to enable a safe work environment? In this video, you will get a simple checklist which will help you participate in creating a safe work environment. So let's dive straight into the video number 5 to get some answers. Question number 1. I am just a team member. How can I contribute to implementing POSH? Well, we hesitate to act when we are unsure about our rights and responsibilities. Replace the fear of unknown with curiosity. During video 1 to 4, we have explained the POSH Act in a simple way to learn about the provision made by the law. You must continue this journey. A. 1. Read the anti-harassment policy of the company. 2. Get list of the ICC members and share it with your colleagues. 3. Call out your colleagues if they make insensitive rebuttal to the policy. For example, if someone says, "No, we can't talk to women because of this policy," respond by saying, "Why don't we read it first? I have read it and what you are saying seems to be in opposite of the intent of the law and the policy." Question number 2. I am a team manager. How can I contribute to implementing POSH? As a manager, it's important to be aware of this position of power. This position comes with the possibilities of making a change happen. Take the following positive actions to create a culture of safety today. 1. Hire a diverse team and be aware of their cultural context. 2. Don't entertain gender insensitive jokes. Avoid isolated, targeted behavior within the team. 3. Inform your team about the policy, ICC members, and the importance of speaking up. Question 3. I have faced unwelcome behavior from my team. I am unsure if it's harassment. I don't know what to do. If you are finding a behavior unwelcome, it is sexual harassment. As we learned in video 1 that impact is contextual and what might be okay for your colleague might not be okay for you. It is totally okay to politely request the perpetrator to stop the unwelcome behavior and inform them it is making you uncomfortable. However, in the event or inability to inform the perpetrator or lack of reception about it from him, you can inform ICC in writing to intervene. Remember the following important points. 1. If you are hesitant about writing, you can request support from ICC to file a complaint. If you are hesitant that the issue will unnecessarily blow up, clearly write that you are open to reconciliation if the perpetrator acknowledges and agrees to stop the behavior. Number 2. During the period of inquiry, please maintain confidentiality and seek leave or transfer to another team to manage your mental health during the inquiry. 3. Seek court's intervention if ICC or management is non-cooperative. Reach out to Dhwani Legal or any other similar organizations who take up legal cases at workplace. Question number 4. I have seen my colleague facing harassment. What can I do to help her? As a friend and colleague, it's possible for you to notice targeted unwelcome behavior. Ask your friend if the observed action is making them uncomfortable and if they reported it to ICC. It is a confidential issue, so make sure you give them space and just be there to support them. Here are some simple steps for you to get started. Encourage her to report to ICC in an empathetic way. You should point out that inaction usually emboldens the perpetrator. 2. If she is hesitant, it is okay to offer to report to ICC on her behalf with her consent. In case she is hesitant to report as the issue will blow up, highlight that such cases are required to be kept confidential and a reconciliation is possible. 3. Watch out for her mental health through the inquiry and inform ICC or management for the supportive actions. Question number 5. I am romantically attracted to my team member and I think she is too. What can I do? Well, it is common for people to experience attraction for a colleague, one-sided or mutually. One-sided feelings should be discouraged from taking any action. Mutual attractions or relationships can be proactively managed through the following steps. Number 1. Read the code of conduct of your company or ask your HR. Most companies clarify their stance on relationships at workplace. 2. Be cautious or avoid advancements if you are in a position of power over her, as the relationship in such case, even if consensual, can be deemed as harassment under quid pro quo at a later point. 3. Report to HR and seek for a change of team or reporting, especially if your relationship has a potential for conflict of interest in day-to-day working. Clear and respectful communication is the key here. Question number 6 and the last question for the day. I am an HR member. My organization has a policy and ICC. What are the steps that I can take to further the cause? Human resources play an important role in enabling a safe work culture. As per law, it's the duty of the HR team to provide resources and data to ICC during the inquiries. HR also can help the ICC to conduct gender sensitivity workshops. Here are some actions that you can take to promote the fundamental rights of women. 1. Get the service rules, code of conduct, leave and appraisal data reviewed by ICC at least once a year. 2. Ensure compliance to complaint, inquiry, redressal and report submission to appropriate members and district officer. 3. Ensure for recruitment there are 50-50 CVs of women shared, especially for senior positions. If your organization is new and needs support to create the policy, please refer to our website for documents and reach out to Dhwani Legal Trust. These simple action items would create a big difference we all are committed to creating. Ask more questions in the comments below and we would be happy to address them. Take these checklists to your workplace today and make sure you tick them off as soon as possible. Share it with your friends, teammates, managers, HR to help them get started as well. Creating a safe work environment is a multi-step effort and can be achieved only if everyone participates. Thank you once again for taking this initiative. Wish you a safe and thriving work environment. Thank you for joining us today in today's video. Subscribe to our channel for other videos in this series. Visit the Dhwani Legal Trust website for posters and documents related to the Act. See you in the next video.